can. We're stuck together like Siamese twins.
We're definitely.
And we're almost there. It's going to be weird because my phone is so messed up. Thank you, Scientology. One more thing to thank you for, you a-holes. But it will be fixed tomorrow. We won't have to go through this again. So when your live starts, you start talking right away, whether there's anybody in there or not, because on the replay,
they're going to eventually watch it.
Exactly.
Okay. Guys, this is my first time that I'm even remotely involved in a live like this. I've done speeches before, but it was always just like official. This way, it's a little bit different. But anyway, here we are. We need to be careful. There was an accident already. We're going to get a slurper later.
Accident. I'll be coming in and out, but you'll be constant.
Okay. So anyway, guys, we're literally a block away. I'm going to flip it around.
Actually, this is kind of cool to have some cameras if I can flip it around. Oh, look at the little doggy.
Doggy, doggy, doggy.
Let me try to put my camera so it's staying. Car.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, stay together. Yeah.
Hi, everybody. I have a dress today. Okay. Let's go. Here's Israel. How do you look, Israel?
How do I look?
No.
Oh, yeah, I can see you. Yeah. I can see.
But it's okay. You're live, so go ahead.
Anyway, so we're coming up. We had a good. I haven't audited with Shannon like a week. I think it's been
1 week.
You guys might have seen me on some other channels the other night, but I typically am just support for the channels. Professionally, I'm a psychologist, and I've been at war with Scientology since 2008. And when this started, I just heard that Shannon was out there by the opening of the new building, and I actually had a ticket.
Tell them how you ran to catch me.
Yeah. So I actually had a ticket to come to the actual event because they sent it to my community. I'm part of the Jewish community. They wanted like the rabbis to show up. Anyway, I took one of the tickets, and then I came down. They wouldn't let me in. I ran all the way back and got in a fight with the cops by Addison, which is like the police station that's right by Wrigley Field. Whatever, it's just the jurisdiction. Anyway, I was not able to go in, and I did not even make it here to be with Shannon while she was doing unbelievable work.
He's paid to say that.
But yeah, we're going now. We're gonna do some auditing, and I know there's some other people that are also going to show up, so it's going to be cool.
It would be
cool. I hear you.
I got some things I got to tell you.
We can mute you could, if you mute it, will it mute both of us?
No, we ain't mute. We just got on. Okay.
Yeah, flip the camera in. Here we go. It's going. Got it. Here we are, the creepy people. Yeah, so if you look to the camera that you look at, if you look to just look at the camera on the right that I'm like with Shannon on her channel. She basically invited me in. So just watch that camera. The other one's going to be weird. But I think this is our light. Nope, not our light. But we're literally right here. That's the bus pretty much in front of the Scientology building.
See the ugly logo on the red brick building?
Ugh, it makes me sick in my stomach.
The short building on your right, that's the cult of Scientology.
It's like Davy. It's like, you know, David.
Shorter than everything else?
Yeah, exactly. They have the short building. They need to stay.
Teeny weeny.
They need to stay within the context of Davy. What does Aaron say? Davy and his little space Navy.
Come this way.
Okay.
Come this way.
I'm the guy that jaywalked. Shannon's walking appropriately.
I don't want you. I don't.
No, I do not want that. Yes, Shannon's also injured, by the way, guys. In Hebrew, we say Mesirat Nefesh, the giving up of her. You can dump whatever you want. I have a basket here.
Here, show them my
Look at her. Look at that sweater. You guys might not be able to tell so well, but it's really, really nice.
really beautiful outside. And I have a sprained knee, so I limped all the way over here. I have my cane today, and we are ready
So
to rock and roll.
wait, they could say comments because I can respond to them.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, okay, cool. So Fluffer Squirrel is here. Hey, everybody.
Hi, Fluff.
Hey,
How
Fluff.
are you, sweetheart?
Yeah, you stay with your camera swerve on me, and that way it'll be better.
Yep.
So we got Fluffer Squirrel. We got a bunch of people in here.
They want to see auditing, and I'm trying to do
We're
it.
getting there. We're getting there. Mick Michael, Scientology is an American rights. I'm not sure if
Fluffer is a mod.
not
Michael
Fluffer.
Andreas is a mod.
It's Michael Andreas.
Yep.
Okay.
Those are mods. If they're blue, they're mods.
No, that's not blue though. Who's that? That's like a positive.
That's a mod. That's Fluffer Squirrel.
No, one below that.
I can't read it.
Mick Michaels or something.
I can't read it.
I'll show you in a second.
Just say hi.
Hi. Why Scientology? This is a defender of why Scientology? Because I'll tell you why Scientology
No,
is.
really, did someone ask that?
Yes, I swear. Look,
Okay, well, we're not.
because they destroy lives.
Scientology.
Look at that one.
Just watch and learn.
Yes. Any questions you have, they will very quickly be answered. Very
Or
quickly
don't
be
watch and
answered.
don't learn. Get lost.
It's let's just put it this way: it's an extremely destructive cult. It's not a religion. It's not inclusive. They're not welcoming. They shut the doors. Doors were open before. Shannon was on the train. They must be. I swear to God, they just.
Hi, Osa, you jackass.
You guys can smell it. You could smell her coming from a million miles away. You could smell the SPs.
Here come the suppressive people. Ruining Sunday. To keep you from abusing children.
Here's Subway, guys. We support all of the restaurants and shops besides the one that is right next to Scientology, as they are in bed.
Pissant.
In bed with Scientology. They lay their head in the same bed.
We support the Columbia students.
Oh, we love the Columbia students. This is a building we're coming up to. I'm sorry, sir. Is he Scientology?
Yeah.
Sir, can I ask you a question?
Is he?
How are you? Do you know what Scientology is?
It's cult.
Oh, you're awesome.
We love it.
Thank you.
Cult. It's a shame.
Tell the people.
It's a cult. It's a shame. It's right there. It's right next to the freshman center here in Columbia. I mean, those kids who are young and repressed people, those people who just come and take the soul right out of them and take them into their little collective. Not only that, you got a daycare right there on the goddamn corner. Damn shame. That building should never go.
So they can run to the ATM and clear it out and pay for their stupid courses.
Yes,
I think the initial course is like $5,000.
I think so.
And it costs over $100,000 to go clear.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're here to protest them because they abuse children.
Good. People shouldn't be made aware of what they do, and it should always be in the public eye.
Right.
That they are not a good place to be. They really should be shut down.
It should be.
Its members.
That's right. And do you live in the area, in the neighborhood?
I work in the area.
Okay.
I commute in for where I live.
Me too. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. You
I
guys,
appreciate you stopping. My name is Yisroel.
And
I appreciate you stopping to say hello. Thank
We'll do our
you.
best to get rid of them. Trust me.
I know other people have been out
Yes.
protesting since they've opened.
Yep.
You've seen it all,
We're
huh?
some of them.
She's the OG. This is the OG.
Nice.
She is definitely the
See,
OG.
old. Emphasis on old.
So
No, it's original.
OG.
Yeah, old original gangsta.
Yes. And she is such a gangster. It's crazy. I can confirm that. And here we are. If she really is. Here we are. You too. You too.
Thanks for stopping.
What pieces of trash this is? They literally closed the doors. Like, I was here before, and before I went on with Shannon, and the doors were completely open. Everything was on. Oh, now we have campus security. We should have talked to campus security about this place not being secure.
Right. What are they going to do to secure the kids against the college students against these predatory cult members? What's this? This is new. What's this black thing?
I don't know. You're right. That is new. They made it tighter so you can't see through the cracks. These guys are crazy, man. This is just insanity. Insanity. I actually had a ticket. I had a ticket. Why can't I go? Well, because I don't have the exact same belief. That's why.
No, because you don't have enough money to pay for it.
Well, I think they came to my community because they figured that we did have money to pay for it.
Right.
That's literally why they wanted the religious and the money part. And they didn't understand the Jewish community is not necessarily religious. Only less than 10% is religious. So it's like all they did was investigate. I've discussed this on other channels, but I actually have heard from them.
Turn down your sound.
Oh, my
It's echoing on there. It's going to drive you insane, and them too. They can hear it.
So what I want to say is that they came in and tried to infiltrate the Jewish community. And one of the things that I like to point out is that other religions, it's not like if you don't believe, you don't believe. Okay, in Judaism, we go as far as to say we don't even have any missionaries. If you're not Jewish, you're just as good as anybody else. Everybody can go to heaven. We don't really believe in the whole hell thing, and popsicle people for sure we don't believe in. But we are a community, and my brother is an atheist. I am a religious man. I'm kind of pretty chilled. I don't look like a religious man. That's the comments I got from everybody on everybody else's channel. But there's Shannon. Very pretty dress. Summertime's coming. But anyway, my brother is an atheist. And we go to synagogue, and we just go hang out in synagogue together. And everything's just chill. Everything's perfect over there. It's not like this, Yes, I see you. It is all about money. It's all about money, 100%. I could not agree with you more. It's about money and control. I would say it's also about control. There's a lot of control. Control freaks. Shannon's got a pretty good picture going on there. I am. Here, Shannon, put it on me. I'm just laughing.
Are we filming each other? No, I'm not in there.
We'd be Scientologists.
Filming each other. Here come the students. I'm glad to be here. So nice.
Hey guys.
Cannot believe how beautiful. Hi guys. Hello, Columbia students.
Can I ask you guys a question? They're so uninterested in Scientology. It's a
cult.
It's a cult. That is correct.
It's a cult.
Scientology is definitely a cult. Oh, and we missed one. He got right in there, slipped right in. They had even one of those white things like where Shannon's at, sitting out there, one of those plaques that make it all official that they're open. They have an open house, but it's not really open.
This is a child trafficking cult. Can you hear my voice on my phone? Okay, I'm gonna go around. Do you think it?
Do you want to wait till at least there's another person here in case we crash out? What do you want to do? It's your call. I don't care. I just don't want to.
Yeah, let's wait.
I think we should wait. But as of right now, at least we have it.
Else, but just wait a
little bit. We at least have it on right now.
We've got a Virginia plate here. Who's here from Virginia? Drive pink. Okay.
WTF fake news.
Oh God,
dude, why?
Please. No more.
Yeah, exactly. Why what? That's a good question.
Child
God bless you.
Scientology is a child child trafficking cult that abuses children.
They really do. It's crazy. The abuse and the allegations that have come out, and the whole Danny Masterson case with the SA, and I mean, it's insanity when you really think about it. And these guys tried to dox us the other night, which, like, for me, it's like, go ahead and dox me. My information is extremely public. It's not like I ain't hiding nothing. They can know who I am, and that's it.
Look at that
I
ugly
do not
logo.
give a,
And the poo
as sirs would say,
it's
a
pyramid scheme
literal.
list, you forget.
I don't care. Essentially, I just do not care. I don't want to say any bad words. If there's bad words, they cut us out.
No.
No, oh, we can say bad words. How does that
They'll
work?
demonetize it, but they always do anyway.
Oh, really?
Everything I have is demonetized.
Really?
Pretty much.
That's hilarious.
Not really.
Yeah, you are right. It's not hilarious. Look at her though. She's got her brace on. She's literally giving up like a lot of energy. I have a lot of respect for her. Jen is the OG.
I mean, from Scientology.
Anybody who is
I want to see my friends from Scientology
who
too.
acknowledges the protest community against Scientology. I'm sure you guys know who Will is. William Good. Well, I would say that Shannon is a good girl, but Shannon is the William Good of Chicago.
Aw, the kids are so
She is the
cute.
OG. I would not have come out here if it was not for Shannon. I didn't want to just play around, or I wanted it to be 100% legit, transparent, and it was awesome.
I'm sorry I forced you to be live today.
No, I don't care. Love it. I love it. Don't you want to rule your own planet? You're right.
Dude.
I do. Why can't I be the head of the what do they call the galactic? No, but the last one is awesome. I do want to be I want to be the I'm trying to think of a good position of the galactic what did he say? What did L. Ron Hubbard say?
No, they do not teach anything about ruling your own planet. No, they really don't. Do some research.
But I swear these guys were wide open, and all of a sudden Shannon's coming, and the door's shut, and the thing got stuffed in. It's just not something that. It's just not legit. It's 100% a cult. I mean, the whole entire atmosphere is so culty.
This is where a lot of the Scientologists live, in this imprint building.
Hello.
Staff and Sea Org, I've been told. I have no independent verification.
Hello.
But this is where they say they live.
It's a nice neighborhood. There's a lot of like really cool, hip people here. Of all ages, but this university in particular is mostly young students. And like that gentleman that initially started off when we were walking down the block, like he said, they prey on individuals as such. Here's a student coming out right now. You can see they literally have their headphones on because they don't want to deal with music that they blast here, and it's just craziness.
650 South Clark for all you viewers that want to come out and get your feet wet. Come on out. We'll be here and we will greet you as friends and comrades to the cult of Scientology. The horrible cult of Scientology.
Good afternoon.
It's all about money. You got that money, Green. You are 100% correct. It is all about money.
Good afternoon, guys.
It's a pay-to-play pyramid scheme, which is why they like to remind you with their creepy pyramids.
Fifth Third Bank right at the corner.
Pyramid scheme.
It's actually on the corner. Did you know, Shannon, that pub that's all the way in the corner? They're super nice.
Z-News, Hell Has No Fury. Let's see, what other mods do we have? We can't talk at the same time.
Okay.
Hi, Zoe. Fluffer. We have a bunch of mods in here today that I want to say thank you to. We couldn't do this without you. And we really, really love and appreciate you. So Hell has no fury. I'll give you a big wet kiss on the cheek when I see you this afternoon. Z News. I'll see you in the email. And Fluffer, my friend is coming to run the
Chicago.
the London Marathon.
Oh wow.
She's on her way to you. I know you're not in London, but she's on her way toward you, Fluffer. I told her I have friends in London. I'm so jealous. I want to go. So we're just gonna hang around until people start poking their heads out, and then we'll play whack-a-mole. Of course, we won't whack anyone, but we like to say peekaboo when they come out. And this is the door that they like
Good
to peek out of.
afternoon.
Poor Israel. I'm so crabby today. You guys know me. I get cranky when things don't go right. It's not
There's
raining.
Shannon.
Oh my goodness. Wow. That's a banner day, right? In
London, it's not raining. Oh boy.
In England, in the Midlands. Fluffy's in the Midlands. So,
There's the big emblem.
we're supposed to run our own planet. I have an idea. Let's stop running it into the ground. Crazy me. Here's the cameras, guys.
Does Fluffer Squirrel actually live in London?
No.
No. Oh.
There's the ugly Scientology logo. Does anybody... Oh, you guys have all been here before. You know what's what? You know what's what? There's 36 people in here.
There's 36.
Yeah, I bet people are just watching and people in Clearwater drink, you know?
Oh, you mean like the...
Okay, here's the restaurant that is Chicago's poubelle. Chicago's poo-poo. We call it Pissant. They like to play music really loudly when we're here to help their buddies Scientology get us copyright stricken.
40 minutes from London.
It's really hard for me to see what's on my screen. It's so bright. Can you guys tell how sunny it is in Chicago? Like, this is really rare. So yeah, they play really loud music. So when we come between this door right here and this door right here, it's close, and this is the sort of exit-ish door that they use here at the Cult of Scientology. And then they also use, this is kind of the front door here. They are recruiting homeless people. The last time I was here, there was a homeless fella that was telling us that they took his last $5 for a pamphlet and told him he'd be a millionaire in a year. That was their recruiting. That's their recruiting tactics now. They told him he'll be a millionaire in a year, so he could afford to pay $5 for a pamphlet. So this is the frontish door where they like to do their music tech, right? And since they're so close to each other, it's hard for us to get where there's no music. Between Pissants and the cult, it's hard for us to find a space with no music. So we are going to... All right, you guys want to know what's in here? What's in this building? There's a movie theater where they body route and bring people off the street to watch movies. Hi, Midnight. Thank you so much for what you've done for us, for Lou and I. We were just talking today about what a great job you did on our thumbnails. So there is a movie theater. It's not huge, but the guy that told us about it said it's really nice and comfy. And then they were having a class for kids, some kind of no drugs class for kids. And he said there were probably 10 or 15 little kids there. Hello. And they all had some kind of shirt on. He said it was like those old Dare t-shirts that you used to get in school a long time ago. And so what else is in here? He said offices and a big room where they can do like group classes and stuff. They invited him to like a Narcanon meeting or something like that, he said. But he was late, so he didn't show up. So yeah, I think most of the college students support, all of them that I've talked to. Not one
was unsupportive. They
they're
hate that we're
tired of it.
they
They're
hate that we're
tired
here,
of the
but they know why we're here.
Right, exactly.
They
And
understand what we're doing.
they still thank us for doing it
They're
and all
extremely
that.
supportive of our work.
So we're gonna go back. We'll split it up shortly, and I'll go into the alley. So you guys, so Night Watcher is this amazing artist, and Midnight Watcher, and I'm sorry, and the person makes all kinds of
Hello.
film student. He's got ear things in. So he makes all these thumbnails for us, and thank God, because he immortalized Xenu, that googly-eyed thing that's in my thumbnails. That is, we used to call it Xenu. It was some really nice graffiti in the alley that somehow, shortly after Scientology moved in, all the graffiti got sandblasted off, and some of it was really great. So it got sandblasted off the wall, and Xenu is now gone. Thank you, Scientology. So we're just waiting for the skaters to come back. And then we had also a face that we called OT420, because that's exactly what it looked like. And they sandblasted that one too. Thank you. Thanks, weirdos. Yeah, the students, you can tell, are getting a little fed up. So it is so warm out here. I don't know about in Chicago, but like
It's crazy how warm it is.
So
I'm not. The wind is going to kick in soon from the lake. You'll see the street's going to get cool. I'm telling you. Yeah, you'll need to put the second the sun goes away.
Yeah,
it's going to get cool.
Well, they said it's going to be 80 degrees out on the west side by me.
Holy crap! I believe that. Off the lake where I live like a couple blocks away from the lake, and it
stays cool, right?
Oh my! It's probably about 68 right now. Where we're at, it's 72, but we're getting the sun, which is hitting us off the top of the building. It's actually not. The sun is actually not hitting us. Ironically, it's a reflection off of this huge building on Printers Row called Imprint, where actually Scientologists live in this building. They have body routers that I don't know where. Shannon, where do they get the body routers to come from?
Here comes one.
Okay, we'll get it. Where do they get them to come from?
Here comes a theater usher. That must be her job. She's an usher in their new theater. What'd you ask me? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I'll tell you in a second. I want you to. Hello.
Why are you participating in a child abusing cult, lady? Confront and smash, or confront and shatter.
Look at that beautiful doggy. Hi. So Shannon, what I asked you was, where did they get the people that are in Chicago now? Like where are they from? Like the auditor, whoever's here in this building. Yeah. They're not Chicagoans.
No, none of them are from here.
Where are they from? Do we know?
They're from all over. I don't know.
They brought them in, though. I'll tell you that. This is exactly.
These are the people that were training, that were released from Clearwater.
I think that this is.
4 years.
Yeah, I think this is literally a great example of body routing. I think this is a great example of. No, it's a great example of trafficking.
Oh, I see. So, okay.
No, it's okay. Is that guy gluing the window or is he washing it?
He's washing it.
Oh, he's washing it. I was talking about where they were from.
Yes. So this group, okay, so during the speech, the LRH birthday speech, what's his name? David Miscavige said that there are 148 staff in this building. There's no way.
Maybe 15.
Yeah.
Maximum.
Yes, 20, maybe 15 between Sea Org and staff. Because we see the same. Not only that, they're like three public. Like that
Yes, and the only other people that we see coming in are that African American woman who comes in. She's really proud.
They're really the tall one.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
She's on staff.
Oh, really?
Hello.
Hi, guys. Hello.
She's on staff. She was in the picture of all the speakers.
Really?
From the Chicago grand opening.
Woo! Big grand
The
opening.
fiasco that they called a grand opening of their less than ideal org.
Less than ideal. Yeah, I don't even understand why they would even call it an ideal org.
Nope.
Here we have people, they're just checking out the students. There are people that are here visiting, I noticed, for the past few weeks. There are
And
people that have been
that's
around.
because they're changing over, and because they're going home pretty soon.
I think
And-
they're getting new students that are visiting.
Yes, and they're doing student tours.
Okay,
So they've got a lot of potential students out now.
makes sense.
And I'm gonna go talk to the window washer.
Yeah, go for it. Shannon's gonna go talk to the window washer. I'm gonna try to get to the bottom of my stuff here. Between myself and Shannon, we have a lot of.
God, I can't believe
There you go. Shannon's talking now. So
they're playing too loud music. These assholes. Hi. How do you like having the cult next door? You like the cult next door? It's a cult. Bad news. Stay away. Yeah. Yes, you're welcome. What a sweetheart. I didn't really want to film him because he's working. But anyway, he said, thank you for informing me. He said, I don't know what that is. I said, it's a cult. And he said, thank you for informing me. He's washing windows. You can't wash windows on a day like today. They get all smeary because it's too hot. And whatever. So it's nice that it's just us today, isn't it?
it is. I like it. It's
I
nice
like
and
it
calm
too,
and
yeah.
chill. And each of us have our own
No one's
method.
like
Everyone has their
acting
own
like
method, but it's cool. Me and Shannon fit well together in as a duo. We basically come out. If Shannon's going out, I go out. We always speak before we come out. We got each
Yeah.
other's back.
we try to stick together because
Very much
I
so.
frankly don't feel as safe as I used to. You're 40 minutes from London. Oh, Zoe. My friend is there just, you know what she did? She got, so it's really hard to get a bib there for the marathon. It's like 2%, she said, of people that apply get their bib. So she got a, she got like a tour, like it's a marathon tour where if you buy, I think she was there for 5 or 6 days. In this hotel, they will give you a bib so you can run in the marathon, and in the meantime, they take you around to see some of the sites.
That's
So,
cool.
do any of you guys watch the
Hello, ma'am.
marathon? You're in a child trafficking cult. Aw, thank you. Snotface, welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while. I miss you. Because I like your comments. Not just the dress, no. Snotface has my favorite comments. So we're suppressive, and according to them, we bring in theta. And so they can't get too close, they can't look us in the eye, and they can't talk to us. Or we create interbulation. We are masters of chaos. So because of that, they run away. Although I don't know, there's just a lot of stuff I hear about within the ex-Scientology, anti-Scientology community. I've been hearing so much gossip lately. It's like, guys, settle down. We're all aiming for the same thing. We want to aid Scientology in withering on the vine. So they're dying anyway. And they've been dying out since the 1980s. So, most people's response, if you tell them you're auditing or protesting Scientology, is like, they're still around. Honestly, that's what people say. So, we're just here to help finish them off. We don't need to fight amongst ourselves, do we? We don't need to steal content from one another, do we?
I wonder
Let's all
about that,
play like
Shannon.
nice people. Right? Thank you. Screw the drama. Focus on preventing
Hello.
anybody new from going inside. Hello. I love these young people. As the older you get, the more you're like, oh, look at their pretty skin. Nah, I'm not that old. I'm only 60. No, I'm not 60 yet. One more year to go. One more year. Look at this adorable little boy. He's so cute. So this is a very Printers Row is a really busy neighborhood. It didn't used to be like this. It was all like manufacturing and what else? Well, printing and warehouses, storage. Now, see, among those old buildings, the old industrial type buildings, they're putting these brand new shiny residential areas. And from what I hear, the Scientologists are piling into imprint, a dozen to a room. That's not a joke. That's dead serious. So, of course, whenever cameras show up, all these are it's hard for you guys to see because of the glare, so I apologize, but these are shades right here. They pull them all the way down. And then there's the doors. These are the doors that they like to prop open when the weather is nice. See the pyramid scheme sign?
Shannon,
Buyer
Shannon, move
beware.
your finger a little bit down.
Okay, thanks. And then the ugly logo. Can you guys see them? It's hard because it's very, very bright. Here's the address for anybody who wants to come visit. Everyone's welcome, they say. Everyone. So security at Columbia is getting spicy with us. Of all the people to get spicy with, they're getting spicy with us. What's this guy doing? He's filming us. Here. Zoom in.
What does that mean? Credit them and share. Are they saying about now you have it perfect? The way your fingers are right now is perfect.
See the dude in the pink shirt? He's taking pictures of us. They like to do that kind of thing. Very sunny outside with my doggy. Oh, snot face. Yeah, it's amazing, right? Freaking awesome. So yesterday I spent a lot of time working on StreamYard,
Shannon,
which I
let me know
love.
when they're going to take a picture. I want to pose properly for them. Hey, oh, there's a proper pose right there.
Link the video to original. Yeah. Yes, they do hire PIs, don't they? You know what? I'm always looking in my neighborhood, and there's only one time that I saw somebody that was sus. My neighborhood is not the kind of place where you can walk around incognito. Everyone knows each other, and especially the people that walk their dogs, they all know each other. So if there was some weirdo, some PI, or someone hanging around, believe me, everyone's going to notice. So I can think of two
It'll take you for a
Publix.
second, guys.
I'm
My bad.
sorry.
That was my fault. I got shaky.
You okay? So
The phone fell.
I can't use the gimbal because I bought the wrong part.
Wait,
Oh, did you take the gimbal out?
it's sitting on top of your sweater.
I'm losing my mind.
You are?
I think I am.
I don't think so. You really think so?
Yeah.
Shannon's the best, guys.
No, I'm not. I have all kinds of nasty little habits that drive everyone crazy. This is pepper spray right here.
There you go. You have pepper spray. By the way, I have snacks.
Have you seen Juanita this week at all?
No.
I miss her.
No,
She likes to come early in the morning.
early in the morning. Yeah, she needs to come when it's good weather because she literally will blow away with the wind. She's so adorable.
But she can take the cold weather like
Like
nobody's
nothing. I have no idea how she
business.
does it. She's such a strong person.
She is. That's what I have, like, mad respect for her.
Yeah. Anybody that has respect for anybody here, she's definitely one of them. So that guy was straight up taking pictures. The guy in the pink. You're positive?
Yeah. Pretty sure, yeah.
What are they going to do with pictures of us?
They come out here and take pictures every time we're here. Big effing deal.
But
We don't
what are they going to
care.
even do? What are they going to even do?
We put ourselves on the internet, dummies. We don't care. Take all the pictures you want. Okay, I'm gonna go around back.
You want to try it? Let's see if
what's
it works.
going on. If it goes off, we'll start a new one. Who cares?
Yes, it will. I'm going to stay with you guys in the front, okay, guys?
And you're gonna watch. I have cash in here for a change.
Yes.
Oh wait, you know where it is? Right here. I forgot. But my gimble's here, so I'd rather nobody took it.
It smells good. It smells like a bakery.
I gotta hear this whole wallet story.
I'm going to tell you the story. It's insanity.
So they were saying that he lost it in the dumpster and they found
No, they were saying he lost it at the front door.
Okay.
They said that he dropped it at the front door.
Okay.
And then they started saying, because your name is da 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 da. And it's at the police station. They said his real name. We took it out. We muted it. We knew what he was doing.
Okay.
And we just waited for Trashy, our buddy, to come back in the front. And he came back and we're like, you know, it's your wallet, right? We knew anyway, but we just wanted to be positive.
So
he came back and he was like, no, I don't know my wallet. They were trying to say our names.
So he didn't lose his wallet?
No, not at all. They were trying to say his name. He kept saying the guy was looking down like this. You look, he was looking like this. That's what he was doing the whole time. He just wanted to know if he could officially dox Trashy.
On a live?
On our live. On Trashy's buddy. What's his name again? I forget his name.
SRA.
Nice guy. Great guy. SRA. I was actually with him. You could see me in the background and hear my voice where I knew right away what he was doing when he said, oh yeah, you go to the police station, you get your wallet. They essentially think that if we go to the police station, then all the stuff that Trashy found in the trash, they somehow will get it back. That's what they believe. Hello. Hi. Look at that beautiful henna. Beautiful. Look at this, ladies. Oh, wow. That is beautiful. That's beautiful.
You're not going in the cult, are you? You're not going in this building, are you?
No. Okay, good.
It's a cult.
Very nice henna. Very nice. Okay. It's our arms. The henna tattoo. I love them. It's awesome. Where'd that guy go? He got his pictures and he walked away. And there's more people that are coming out, so he's gonna come back out for some more pictures soon. Hey guys. Hello.
So it's a pretty busy neighborhood on a Sunday. It's not like this during the week. It's a lot less foot traffic during the week. There are always people out here on this sidewalk taking pictures of us, which cracks me up. Like, all you have to do is take, snapshots of my video. Okay, I'm going in back. I need my cane, though. Here we go. Glad to be back.
We're watching you. We got our eyes on Shannon. Shannon, you explain, though, while you're back there. You do the explaining, okay?
What?
Talk to me if you want while you're back there. Otherwise, explain what happened. Show the garbage cans and everything.
Okay. Hey, guys, what do you think of Scientology? Have I asked you this already? You can never say it enough. What do you think, really? Stupid, yeah. Do you mind if I film you saying that?
I don't care.
Okay.
I think it's dumb.
They do. I know someone who's protesting out there.
Yeah, they have like a giant cathedral saying us.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know. I feel like everyone here is pretty much on the same page. You know, I know they try to like press charges that
On the 3rd. Someone said Scientologists are dick lickers. Remember that?
What is it?
He wasn't here.
I was there.
Yeah, one of the students had a big sign. Yeah, at the grand opening. Yes. Yes, right.
Like, I mean, everyone's seen like the South Park episode or something like that. I think everyone kind of knows.
Everyone exactly correct.
Yeah, and so it's like everyone kind of has a context for it, but it's just kind of like it's weird because this building was like it looked like it was abandoned all year, and we've been here all year, and it was like covered up, and then sometimes they come out and be like, "Hey, you can't stand here." We thought there was like construction guys.
Yeah.
And then one day they just took it down and had this weird like Batman ass building or whatever, you know.
Yeah, with the big
Emblem.
logo. It's hideous.
It's just creepy. And then
Yeah.
next year, like, we will be out of this building, and then it's the freshman building.
That's what we heard.
So like, they're all like the kids don't know what's going on. I mean, I know a couple kids went in there as like a joke and stuff.
In the beginning.
It's not a joke. Because
It's not.
There's a girl. I know she's doing her senior project on it or whatever, and St. Louis, she went and talked to them just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
They like call her, they like next like 2 months and stuff like that, trying to get her and stuff.
To go in there, yeah.
Yeah, just
Be one of us. Yeah. They say if you ever go in, like even as a joke or to film or something, never give them your real information.
Yeah.
Because they'll never leave you alone. Yeah. Did you guys hear that? We've heard that a lot. He said, I wonder what the parents will think when their freshman kids are right next door to a cult.
Yeah, I guarantee the decision to put the freshmen in here was done.
But nobody knew about it until after.
Yeah. I mean, I could see Columbia.
Yeah.
So that's it. Yeah. And also, I mean, everyone knows anything that shows up on this block now is because
Yeah. They're trying to buy up all the properties around here.
Yeah.
Did you see that they took down that they sandblasted the graffiti in the alley?
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's great.
And it was some nice graffiti. Some of it really was.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, and also I'm just confused, like people working there and stuff. They don't seem like they're like, I don't know, like it's weird because they don't seem like they're like in on the cult really, but it's like they're sitting out here and they're, I don't know, like what if they're like recruiting, like I don't know. It's weird.
They call that body routing.
Yeah, it's like they put a bunch of random people out here, and like, I mean, I see people walking out. I've been out here at like 2 in the morning before, and there's people still in there doing stuff. I'm like, what are you guys doing at like 2, 3 in the morning or whatever?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Let me know, guys, if the mic is working.
Yeah, it's just
My name is Yisroel.
It's uncomfortable for people, and like, I don't know, call it a religious thing. It's just kind of
It's a joke.
other religions.
Yes. Yes.
Reading and stuff like that on these people and stuff. It's just upsetting.
Yes.
I'll be off this block next year. So
Are you a freshman this year?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can I ask you what your parents think of all this?
I mean, like we're from St. Louis, so they're there already, so it's kind of more of the same. I mean, I'm sure there's more like money here in St. Louis, more here.
Yeah.
But it's,
So they weren't real shocked or upset about it.
my parents weren't, but just because I'm sure people that aren't really aware of this and stuff are more shocked. But I was just like, oh yeah, that building that was abandoned is actually a Scientologist church or whatever. And they were more mad about. I remember the week of the ceremony, they were like, oh, we're gonna check your IDs. And
I remember.
I was like, I would not give someone my ID.
Hell no, especially not them.
Yeah, even if the school was like giving me.
Right.
That's not something that's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing how the school like bent over backwards to accommodate
If you guys are
them.
wondering, here I'll put my gun around.
When they ran up, they were trying to disrupt the ceremony.
Yeah.
The dean ran up and was like, "You guys got to stop."
You
Me,
have to
Israel.
stop.
Know who we're fucking with.
Yeah.
Like that's
I've been taking
bullshit.
care
Everybody
of
has a
making
First
sure
Amendment
Shannon's
right
okay
to say what
since
they
the
want to
beginning.
say.
I could stand here.
We're really close.
That's
I just
right.
make sure
That's why we're
everything goes
here.
down well.
So it's not.
How about your parents? Were they upset about it, or?
I have to flip around the screen,
Okay.
guys. Give me a second.
I don't know if they knew a lot about it.
Yeah.
Until recently.
Right.
I think they trust me enough not to involve myself.
Of course.
Church.
Yeah.
They're not too worried about it, but they definitely think it's like crazy that they're putting on the president. Like I told them about that.
Yes.
They think it's like crazy.
The worst possible thing.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna
Sorry
try
about
to
that,
address
guys.
the problem, worst possible decision.
I was trying to.
Yes. Yes. Make this the jiu-jitsu building.
Yeah.
Have you guys been approached by body routers?
Yeah, they try to handle.
What do they say?
The
Okay.
original credit, by the way, for this channel, I know you guys are hearing me talk over her, but the original credit goes to Shannon. It's just there's a problem with her phone, so we're doing it like tandem to make sure that it to make sure it goes smoothly and that we don't lose the video.
Try to get you to engage you in the conversation. And then what are the pamphlets they hand you? What's in them?
I don't take them. I would know. Yeah, I know someone has one on their fridge up there, but it's just like I don't know. It's about their sensitive books and stuff.
At first, when they first moved in and that garbage can was right there, it was constantly full of their pamphlets. Constantly. Every time we came down here, it was like overflowing with their stupid shit.
Yeah, I put a sticker on that pole to see how long it takes for them to take it down. That's the feed on it and stuff.
Nice.
How long it takes for them to take it down.
Where is it?
It's right on that red black pole right there. Just like a guy giving a thumbs up at something from my band or whatever.
Nice.
I was like, oh, we'll just see how long that's
What's the name of your band?
Lemons.
Lemons.
Yeah.
What kind of music is it?
It's like garage rock.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm from the.
Against Scientology.
I'm trying to read what you guys are writing.
I'm from the days of the Clash and the Ramones, and those were the ones I liked. Those are the grandfathers, right? Oh, REM, yeah, they were the ultimate college band. So I had a friend that was friends with all those guys and toured with them. I always tell you guys, I took a Greyhound bus from Chicago to San Francisco to follow Black Flag around California. Yeah, we were in the like gutter punk scene. Okay, guys, I won't keep you anymore.
Oh, you're good. We're just waiting for our friends.
Thank you very much for talking to us. We appreciate it. My chats always love the students. They really do.
Yeah, no one up here is really liking it. So yeah, I don't know anyone actually support. Yeah, people are worried that
I'm reading what you guys wrote. Sorry, guys.
Kids are going to be going in there falling for it and stuff. But I think most college students that I've met are not that ignorant. Yeah, but, yeah, I think it's more worrisome for like.
Hi, Nona. It is for the kids.
I'm gonna try muting it. I tried that already. Hold on. Let me see if that works. You guys are correct.
And
you know what? I'll do this. I have a better idea.
This homeless guy that went in there, and he was drunk, so I thought it was funny. But he went in there and disappeared. And then the next day, I saw him, and I was like, "What they?"
Guys, let me know if it's better.
And he's like, "Oh no, they showed me these movies. They have a really nice movie theater upstairs, and I thought, they showed me
there's
two
music back.
movies." I was like, "Okay." Hey, bottoms up.
Tell me if the audio is better, guys.
Is he talking at the same time we are? Okay, I gotta just go talk to him. Okay, we'll see you later, guys. Thanks again.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Shannon, how should I mute? They're correct. They're saying about the reason that the mic is off is my fault. How do I
You
mute
cannot
mine?
continue to talk
Tell-
while I'm
They want me to
talking.
totally mute.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah.
How do
Okay.
I totally mute it?
Right here.
Is that the
I mean, I don't mind, but we have to take turns.
explain to them? Just let them know they can't hear me now.
Well,
They were asking who I was.
I'm Lud Shannon. Okay, so I'm almost out of battery anyway. That was weird. Yeah, I'm almost out of battery.
Do you need a charger?
Do you have one? Yeah, let's plug it in. That's weird though.
I don't have an extra battery.
This was fully charged and
now it's not working.
well, it keeps going on and off. Yeah, I bet your ears hurt, guys. I didn't realize that he was he was talking while I was interviewing those guys. Yeah, I have the cord.
Where are we gonna plug it into?
The battery pack.
You have a battery pack?
No, you said you.
I don't have a battery pack. I just have a cord.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let me see if this will work. I don't think so. No, my battery is almost done in the battery pack. Is what I was meant to say. I didn't realize you were talking while I was interviewing them.
I was trying not to. I was asking them if the thing was better. If I wasn't talking. I was and then I wasn't.
Okay, sorry about that. That was probably highly uncomfortable, guys. Hi, Nona. Gerald, who we love. Yeah, you need to change that name. Fix the audio. It's really bad. You come fix the audio. Change that name. I don't like it.
Which name?
Here comes a cultist right here. What? Don't you feel guilty about being in a child trafficking cult, lady? You must. Look out, I'm an SP and I'm contagious. Confront and smash. Whatever the hell. Shatter. Confront and shatter. Okay.
I'll confront and shatter.
I know you will. That's why I love being with you. Okay. So now it is charging.
Perfect.
So
my mic is off. I don't even hear it. I only hear it through your phone now.
are you going to keep your eyeballs on here?
I'm literally saying, if you're going in the back,
I
I
am.
literally shouldn't come out my face. You can tell. Can you see me when you're the thing? You'll explain to them who I am when you go to the back. I just feel bad. They don't know why they're looking at you separately.
Okay, I'll
Just
tell
keep
them
once in a
again.
while. Yeah, once in a while.
All right, I'll be right
Here,
back.
I'll unmute for 1 second. Guys, Shannon's going to explain who I am every, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. But we're good friends. I'm Shannon's bodyguard.
That's right.
If you guys ever seen the Inglorious Bastards,
Good job.
the Bear Jew.
He's the bear Jew. Okay, you. Okay, be right back. We're going in the alley. It's usually more exciting. Well, except for these assholes watch it. And then they hide. They like to smoke in the alley, but I don't really know the full story about the garbage and all that. I really don't care. But the gist of it is that Trash left to do something. So he was gone temporarily. And while he was gone, one of the Scientologists came out of the cult building and said, we have your friend's wallet. He needs to go to the police station, the first district station, and pick up his wallet. He lost it at the, he lost it in front of the door. And everyone said, they said, well, no. And they kept, and he said, your friend's name is blah, blah, blah. And they were like, well, we're going to find, and I guess, Bear Jew kept saying, no, don't everybody mute your phone because he's doxing him. And that's exactly what they were doing because he never lost his wallet. They were just trying to dox Trash while he was gone. So they were trying to convince his buddies that they had his wallet. but really they were just trying to get his identity out on a live stream, and it didn't fool them because they muted the phones. Okay, so the guy that is on the other side, who's in the front, is my friend. His name is. You guys tell me how the sound is now. It should be good. How's the sound now? One of you wonderful mods, please let me know how it is. I'm going to continue talking until I hear some otherwise. So this is the garage that did all the parking for Scientology during their fiasco. Hold on. Good, thank you. Thanks, Hella, and thank you, Fluffy Squirrel, and thank you, Midnight Watcher. Can I shorten your name to Midnight Watcher? This is the corner of Clark and Harrison, right here. And it'll probably always be this scaffolding up here. I do not have my gimbal today because frankly, I didn't think I was going to be able to film it all. But that's okay. This is old school. All right, so I'm not going to say his name. He's my friend. His first name is Yisroel, and he is a jiu-jitsu dude whose nickname is Bear Jew, so you can call him that. It's from, if all of you guys have seen, what is the name of that movie? Inglourious Bastards. So he is an Orthodox Jew, very proud of it, and he's also a jiu-jitsu guy. So I met him here doing this, and I feel very safe when he's around. So I believe that Scientology was paying, as they do, locals that are living in the streets to give us a hard time, to distract us from what we're doing, and it was really kind of miserable because for various reasons. This is where OT 420 was. You can see how clean the bricks are. This is OT 420. It was a face that looked super high. Then this is where Xenu, the Xenu with the googly eyes that the amazing Midwest Night Watcher put on my thumbnails. Thank goodness he did, because shortly after Scientology got here, because we called it Xenu, they sandblasted it off, even though it's probably not even their property. I don't know. This does look like one of their signs, though, doesn't it? Smile, you're on camera. Okay, I'm smiling. All right, now we're going down the alley. This is the alley that, so David Miscavige could talk for 10 minutes, was people's only egress for 3 days in a row in the beginning of March. Here are you guys to the left here, my left. Yeah, so it's your left too, I think. This, what I'm showing you, this is student housing. These are all Columbia College students. All those windows up there, Columbia College students. This is how lovely watch it. I dare you to hit me. That looks like Joey Sakala. Yeah, that just came out of the Scientology garage. That car did. And basically tried to hit me with his mirror. Okay. We are approaching Scientology. The mirrors are a dead giveaway. Mirrors, the cameras. I need a brain transplant. It's like, you know how people have all that people get all that plastic surgery. I mean, still, their brains don't work. So, okay, yeah, that car just came out of here. This closed as we approached. Cameras. Cameras mean Scientology. Someone's behind me. Oh, hi. You scared me there for a minute. It's okay. Cameras. That's in addition to these. And because you can never have enough cameras. They hate them when we have them, but boy, do they love their cameras. Here's somebody coming in the back door. They like to sneak in the back door. They go through Pisons. Human trafficking cult. Shame on you. Shame on you. I see you. You are in a human trafficking cult, abusing children. How do you explain that? Let's go see the face. The face, the face, the face. You know this is a human trafficking cult, right? Scientology. Are you a Scientologist? Do you have anything to say about the fact that they train children to be auditors in the cult? Do you have a really important phone call to make right now? You know, something really important to talk about other than abusing children? It must be really important. Oh, you better get us out here, stat. Get him out here quick. This might be pissant. It is. Hiding in science. This is Scientology's back door. Right here. There's one. There's one. They like to have signs where you have to trespass to get them. Oh, hey, cultist. Child trafficker. How's it going? They're coming out to check on their lost lady. So, oh, here's the garbage. Oh, God. This is so gross. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. He's just a truck driver. What are you going to do? Okay. So, wow. Look at that. What a lovely scene. Leave it to Scientology to beautify the neighborhood. Am I right? Woo-hoo, good job. Get your TRs in, weirdos. It's a mess back here. Oh, I love this. What does this say? This is new. This graffiti. What does it say? Hurts. Hit. Hurts. I'm not sure. Can anybody tell what that says? Yeah, she lost her friend. She doesn't have any friends. She lost one of the other brainwashed.
Shannon, stop for 1 second, Shannon, okay? Shannon, can you hear me?
Go.
Okay, listen. This guy just pulled up in a gorgeous car, by the way, sick car. I had the same car as this dude. Yeah, but he just pulled up and he was down block and he's like, I didn't know what this place. Keep on going, sir. Tell them. Tell them what you think.
I didn't know this was Scientology built.
What do you think?
I did not even see the big sign. Right?
What do you have to say about it?
I don't even have any opinions. I just didn't expect this to be right here. I didn't even expect. I'd never seen a Scientology building before. This is my first time ever seeing one. Whenever I hear about Scientology, I always think of Tom Cruise.
There you go. Tom Cruise out of his mind.
Tom Cruise and John Travolta. That's
John Travolta. That's right. That's correct. That is correct.
That's all.
It's a cult, man. They try to recruit the students. They're destroying the neighborhood.
We were just having a conversation.
The campus is right there. Exactly. You were just talking about Scientology?
She was just telling me that they were like, yeah, they got like a building on my block and all that. I'm like, oh, okay. And
Yeah.
it's like huge sign.
Have you guys been seeing like on TikTok and stuff like
I
that?
don't
or-
even have a TikTok.
I don't have TikTok either, but a lot of people do. I actually don't either have a TikTok, but a lot of people do. There's a lot of streamers in LA that are. It became a bit. We're basically we're
Hi,
out
Pup
here
Creamer.
auditing them. We're trying to help educate those, let them know they can get out because the abuses and the child trafficking and the SA. Danny Masterson case. You
I
don't
don't
know?
know anything. I don't
No,
know
but you know
anything.
who Danny Masterson is? He recently just went to basically to jail for life. He was accused and then he was convicted of multiple grapes, and he drugged the individuals at a specific restaurant in LA, and then he would take them back, and he finally this place quieted all the women for 20 years, something like that, for 10 to 20 years, and finally they were able to bring them to court, and he's sitting in prison for the rest of his life.
What's your name was?
What's my name?
Yeah.
Israel.
Israel.
Nice to meet you, Phil.
Nice to meet you.
It's good shit. And I love that car, by the way. But you got to get a third pedal on there. All right. I know. You're right. You got a good point. All right, Shannon, you continue. I'm going on mute. Okay.
Okay, are you muting? Okay. So, yeah, I just wanted you to show you guys how well Scientology is handling the situation with the trash. So, because they've put, hey, Scientologist, did you come out to talk to me? Confront and smash or shatter, whatever it is. Why don't you teach me about Scientology? Are you afraid that I am contagious? What about the children that are taught to be auditors and are taught disgusting sexual things at inappropriate ages? Do you think 10-year-olds should be talking to adults about masturbation? I'm talking to you. Turn around. Can't you communicate? I think she is a distractor. Watch for her. She's coming out the front. Okay, look at what they've done. They locked this garbage can, okay, which doesn't matter. Garbage is public property as long as you can get into it without damaging the private property, which is the chain and the lock, which is easy enough. I'll show you. Oh my goodness, it's all shredded now. They figured out how to use the shredder. Okay, and now what has happened, sorry, the battery is getting in the way. That's not my finger, it's the battery. So now what's happened is people are dumping garbage, overfilling the rest of these dumpsters because they can't get anything in that dumpster because selfish Scientology always looking out for itself. So there's junk all over. Believe me, this alley did not look like this till Scientology moved in. Get your TRs in, weirdos. It's a mess out here. You guys are attracting rats and cockroaches. Oh, wait. You are rats and cockroaches. So look at what they did. You can see all the clean bricks, right? So not only have they sandblasted their own walls, they're doing everyone else's for them too. Paisan's got tagged. I can't read what it says, but yeah, Paisan. Oh, looks like they got tagged too. Look at the door. That was not there before. It's some kind of like they try to erase it. Somebody put something there. I mean, the students are always telling me that they're putting things places. Yeah, it was clear a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it was 1 week ago. Hell has no fury. It was 1 week ago on Saturday, yesterday, that I was here, and none of this was out here. And this is what they did in Lakeview. Same exact thing. They had, let's see what this car is going to do. So in Lakeview, at their old location, before they moved into this one, They trash was jumping in and out of their dumpster on the regular. So finally, after weeks of that, they figured out, oh, maybe we should chain it, because we found all of this stuff that was done by children. It was it was coursework in children's handwriting and children's drawings, and they finally put a lock on it, and everybody else in the area, right, because they have to share dumpsters, everybody else started throwing their garbage all around the dumpster. So there were rats and everything else. Exact same thing in Lakeview. That's Scientology. That's what it does for the community. Yeah, they run. They can't look at you. It's, well, I mean, I've been told a couple different things. They won't remember to unlock it. They never did in Lakeview. You know, you guys, um, so frustrating to see them do this shit. They think they're really clever. They're not. Not at all. They just can't figure anything out. I want to know what this car is doing. Those big black SUVs are usually Scientology SUVs. So they just pulled in there, and as soon as I turned around, they pulled out. So let's see what happens. This alley is plenty big for me to walk down and for them to drive down if they want to. But if they're like the last SUV that tried to hit me with their rear view mirror, is that a side view? It's side view mirror. Yeah. I wonder if so these people, their costumes look like theater ushers, wouldn't you say? With the gold, the hideous gold. That had to be David Miscavige. There's a lady that works here that wears a gold cape. It's so Harry Potter. It's like black or really, really dark navy. But it's gold satin lining inside. So when the wind blows, you can see her magical gold interior. Yeah, they're probably billing. They're still billing, and you know, whatever, anything that's illegal that they can get away with. Look at how tall these buildings are. Look at that. What do you call that? It's a fire escape. Aren't they cool? Tim Watkins, go get some help. What are you doing in here saying that junk? Okay, on we go. Onward and upward. Should I? Wait a second. I don't want to leave the alley.
Shannon, I just want to answer one question because they're wondering who is out front. Just explain it to them.
I did.
Oh, well,
Who's wondering that? Like, I haven't seen a single question.
Tasa Kayoga.
Okay, so they just asked. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to repeat it a million times. That's another streamer. He'll be live, and his name is Yisroel, and he's helping me today. Look at how sunny it is, you guys. So this is the back of the cult. They hate it when you show every little inch of their stupid cult building. So there it is. One floor is a movie theater. One floor is a meeting room. The kids are in the basement. No joke. That's what we were told. The kids' programs happen in the basement.
And guys, by the way, really quick, I just want you to know that I'm keeping it on the front door because I'm trying to be respectful of the students that are next door.
Gotcha.
So I'm not filming them.
Well, why don't you, Yisroel, go ahead and talk for a little while. I'm just going to walk up and down the alley.
Cool. Hey guys, you go to school here?
Yeah.
You do? How do you like it?
Yeah, it's alright.
What do you think about this place?
That's crazy. That's crazy. We live right next to the Church of Scientology.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
What do you think about when you think of the Church of Scientology? What do you think?
Cult.
Cult. Scientology is a cult.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yes. What are you guys studying?
Music.
Nice. Very cool. Enjoy. Stay away from these guys.
Alright.
Yeah. So yeah, I know these poor kids. You're right. By the way, it's so horrible what they're doing. It's like so horrible. We are trying to keep awareness on this cult. We definitely are trying to make everyone aware of the absolute bullshit that goes on over here. Oh, there we got another guy. Dianetics t-shirt. He believes he was he's a popsicle person. He was a frozen popsicle that was dropped in a volcano and it exploded out. And now they have these things called thetans all over their bodies from the frozen popsicle people. Because it's really interesting. This grass right here, I swear, more dogs piss and take a crap on this grass than any other spot on this planet. Here we got another dog right away. Right away. They know it. Hello, doggy. Oh my God, now that I said it. Perfect spot. Beautiful. No, it's great. This makes me happy. It makes me happy. Look how nice she was. She's saying sorry. Do not say sorry. Leave it. Nah, you're good. It's better. It's better if it's there. Leave it. She's being really good about it. I wouldn't if I was a neighbor here and I was coming from my building and I had to deal with this place. There is no question in my mind that I would absolutely not. I would not promote cleaning up. That's a beautiful dog. What breed is that? Oh, your dog sitting? Okay, it's just a dog sitting. Really? That's awesome. Really beautiful, like beautiful coat. He's a good. It looks like a total. Yeah, that's beautiful. It's awesome, little doggy. Have a good day. So anyway, this is the front of the building, Scientology, and it's crazy. I in 2008, something really horrible happened to a friend of mine, and I didn't know anything about what Scientology was. And they destroyed someone I love very much. They destroyed this person, two of my friends' lives, and all I could say is that one of them is not with us anymore. And I'm not here to blame any one specific person or thing, but the individual was extremely involved in Scientology, and they preyed upon him in a really dark time in his life, and really unethical stuff. No one knows exactly what went on. They did Narcanon. They have a place in California. They consider themselves professionals at detox centers and rehabilitation centers, and it's crazy that they're allowed to even get away with this. It's so unethical what they do. So unethical. Yeah, popsicle person. That's correct. Popsicle people. That dog did shit. That was awesome. You're right. She won't get in trouble. So the law in Chicago is they can actually pretty much go anywhere they want, especially if they're soil. I believe that the dogs can smell that, like where the other dogs, take care of business, and then as long as they pick it up, they're fine. I'm pretty sure there are different laws in different neighborhoods, but most of Chicago itself, I know in Evanston, which is like a suburb of Chicago where like the beautiful beaches are, over there they have different laws because they have like specific beaches that are literally they're called the dog beaches, and they don't have to do anything. Those dogs can just do whatever they want. If you choose to swim with them, that's fine. There's other beaches that are close by. You don't have to swim in the dog beach, but I'm pretty sure in Chicago, all you have to do is pick it up. That's it. As long as you just pick it up. Trying not to I don't like to film people too much if they don't want to be filmed. People already look at me weird. I'm just like, I don't know why people look at me and they think that I'm an interesting looking fellow. That's all I'll say. Yeah, we're not messing with it with regards to with the picking it up. I agree. Don't mess with it. Leave it alone. This pile here is full of it, by the way. She cleaned up what her dog did, but there's plenty of other. Man, I'm not going to go give you guys a close up of that, but there's a lot of it all over the place. Hello, hi. A lot of skateboarders. One of the protesters here with us is pretty good on his board. Him and his buddy. Trashy. I'm sure you guys know Trashy. I'm trying to see the comments here. My camera is shaking a little for a second there. Sorry. Yeah, we're a little bit like partners. You know, I met Shannon when we started this, and all I'll say is that me and Shannon, we've been we didn't just, you know, there's a lot of people out there, and it's beautiful that they're trying to take Scientology down right now. I don't care who it is. I think it's all beautiful that they're trying to take down. But you know, there are people that are, you know, TikTok people and, you know, YouTube, and I think it's awesome. They should absolutely continue what they're doing. But me and Shannon happen to have a unique view on the whole thing, and our heart and soul is in this. It's not like, you know, if you guys are if you guys ever watch the streamers in LA, she's pretty much like Will. I don't know. I'm not like anybody that's out there, to be honest, but I'm a psychologist, I'm a doctor, and of course they hate me. They hate psychology. And, you know, my information is very public online, so it's not like I'm scared of them, like, doxing me or all that stuff, but they try to pull the craziest crap. But we are kind of like partners for right now. We are a duo. We definitely work together. I make sure that Shannon, I don't like when Shannon goes out by herself. She's, and she sprained her leg, too. She's got her leg in a brace. It's amazing that she's even out here. To be honest, it really is amazing that she even came out here and walking up the steps in the subway. It's not the easiest of things. So she did do an amazing thing by even coming out. But yes, I tried to have her back. I always make sure she calls me before she goes. And you'll see me pretty often with the other streamers as well. I might start streaming. I thank God. Listen, everybody, you can go follow me. It's Yisroel Brownstein. It's a public thing. Yisroel. People call me Israel, but it's spelled with a Y. I might start, but you live on Mars. What is Scientology about? Really, it really is about that crazy stuff. They really believe in this idea. So, okay, I'll explain it a little bit really quick. So basically, there is this guy, and his name is L. Ron Hubbard, and like probably about 50, 60 years ago, this man, about 50, 60 years ago, this man started writing books, actually horrible books. The guy cannot write for the life of him, but he wrote a bunch of fiction books. And basically, Scientology believes that there was this galactic overlord, and his name is Xenu. And what he did was there was overpopulating on a planet. So he froze a bunch of people, put them in specifically DC-8 planes made by Boeing, flew them over volcanoes, dropped them in. The popsicle people fell into the volcano and exploded. And all the people that exploded, they exploded all over the world, all over the universe. And those are called thetans. And they are attached to your body. And the only way to get rid of the thetans is by paying $1 million and going to Scientology and falling into their pyramid scheme. But it is absolutely a money-making pyramid scheme. It's such insanity. Listen, I can understand when people, talk about any religion, they'll say things like, like it's fairy tale for grown-ups, fairy tales for grown-ups. I can understand, but there's no religion that I know of. No, I'm very involved in the 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 religious part of Judaism, because obviously only like 10% of Jews are actually even religious. But I'm very involved in the Jewish community in general, and I am very close with the Islamic community, which is kind of right next door to the Jewish community in Chicago. And all I could say is that they are absolutely against Scientology. It's crazy. Like, what I'll say is this: yeah, the Hebrew pronunciation. You could say Yisrael, but that is the Hebrew pronunciation. Yisrael, that's the name. Israel is actually an English word. But point I want to make is, I don't get involved in the politics and stuff like that. There's stuff I'm sure you guys heard of that's going on overseas right now. Even America's involved with Iran. And I was born overseas, actually. Ironically, I was actually born over there. But
Okay.
you
Are
can
you done?
you can take it over. Shannon, but let me
Thanks.
just finish saying this one thing I was telling you. So basically, they disconnect families, and that's what destroys me. They take people and they will not let you be a part of your family anymore unless they're a
That's
part of
for sure.
Scientology as well. And there is no other religion that I personally know of that would ever do such a thing. And all I'll say is, one of my brothers is an atheist, and he comes to synagogue with me, and he gets bigger kisses and hugs from the rabbis than I do. And I'm actually Orthodox. I'm religious. So it's just like, believe what you want, but treat people the way they should be treated. That's all I have to say.
I'm waiting for the peekers right now. They like to peek once I've walked away out of camera view. They like to come out here and peek and see if I'm still in the alley. So I'm gonna go down a little bit
Shannon,
further.
Shannon. Oh,
Yes.
somebody just put it up. Thank you. Thank you so much. One of your mods, Midwest Night Watchers. Thank you. That is my name, and that is my channel. And for some reason, it's 7700 at the end, but I think it'll pop up just with that. And you'll see some other stuff related to my name, but that is definitely me.
So sub to Israel, because he's gonna be going live, I guess. One of these days he keeps threatening to go live. I wanted to let you guys know that in this alley, there are a lot of this is where the children are brought in and out. So this is what we've heard, that when there are big events involving kids, or when they're not big events. We're talking about maybe 10 people. Oh good, the police are at the end of the alley. Um they bring the kids in vans in the back, and so that so we don't film them anymore. They used to come and go freely in the front, and then when they realized that we were talking about child trafficking and child abuse, and that we had specific instances of child trafficking and child abuse, they stopped letting the kids come in front. So the kids come back here through the alley in vans, and they do whatever. They do the purification rundown, we know, for kids in Chicago, because we found the advertising for that in the Lakeview dumpster. Trash found that. He pulled it out with a bunch of other stuff, including, like I said, coursework that had children's handwriting and pictures. So when they do, I can't remember what the name of the course is. There are so many. It's really, really hard for someone a never in like myself to keep track. But there is an exercise that they do as part of a course, they meaning the children, little kids, okay, 6, 7, 8-year olds, where they go outside with a piece of paper and they write lists of everything they see, and then they draw a picture of what they see. And if you listen to some of my lives with Lou Repetto, some of this stuff will start to make sense. For example, children are taught at a very young age in Scientology to get used to being in present time. That means they're free from past lives, right? And from even the past in the present life. So they're in present time, meaning they're unencumbered by pain from experiences from the past, including past lives. If you talk openly with a child in Scientology that's being taught Scientology, they will tell you that they've lived before, that they're, 400 years old. That they were a prince or a princess. They'll tell you the whole background about their previous lives. Hi, DS. Kids can't consent. That's right. Kids cannot consent. So these kids, like Lou was saying in the live, you guys were doing, my channel is doing a series, and I'm going to start doing more and more of these, so that for never ends, we can understand exactly what's going on in Scientology. So I've had a lot of people that are never ends in the public that walk by us and say, yeah, we know, maybe kids were abused in the past, but are they still being abused? And that was a question I asked Serge. Oh, good. Police. Gotta love the first district police department. That was a detective. Right? Hell has no fury. Did you see the car? Those were detectives. So anyway, yeah, so Serge said, I wanted to know, is this still going on? And he said, absolutely. And if you notice, I asked Lou the same question. I asked all the ex-Scientologists that are second gens, is this still happening? And they all say yes. 1000% is what Lou said yesterday. Friday, sorry, Friday. 1000%. Kids are still being taught Scientology. Kids are still being forced to stay in rooms that they want out of, but can't get out for days and months, you guys. Hours and hours every day for months on end. And they also, as Lou has said, as Aaron and Serge have said, sorry, here comes the wind. They are made to word check very explicit sexual terms that no 10-year-old, 12-year-old should know about with adults. They do these rundowns, as they call them, which are basically drills. Hi. They do them with adults, kids and adults, talking about explicit sexual matters. And yeah, I get demonetized all the time for talking about this stuff, but I'm going to keep talking about it because it makes me sick. It's sickening and it's true. And so people that walk past a lot of times will say, what do you mean human trafficking? One guy said to us, child trafficking, that's the big word now. Everyone's child trafficking. And it's like, are you freaking kidding me, dude? Like, they by child trafficking, what we mean is that, look at Miriam Francis as an example. When children are subject to crimes, they're moved from jurisdiction to jurisdiction so their Scientologist parents avoid prosecution. That's human trafficking. That's child trafficking. Immigrants who are promised assistance with immigration by Scientology and are brought to cities they're unfamiliar with and kept and never assisted with immigration until they're thrown out of the country or arrested by home security. Well, that's human trafficking. That's Scientology does that regularly in all of their organizations. They're doing it here. Before they started body routing, because the Chicago org wasn't open fully, they were hanging out at the immigration office by body routing there. So yes, it's not a fraction, you guys. These ex-Scientologists, the Bornans, have said over and over again, if you see kids going in and out of Scientology, then kids are being abused because the cadets are considered easy twins. They get twinned with adults who are doing these rundowns that are utterly inappropriate for children. And because cadets have time on their hands, like the homeless guy that was running around, that was in the cult building here, said the kids are all running around. He goes, oh, they're having fun, they're playing, right? Except for the ones that are strapped to an e-meter in a room talking about masturbation with an adult. So look for the rest of the series I'm doing with Lou, and after we're done with Lou, we're going to go on to the next Born and Raised In, and we're going to keep talking about this till it sinks in with the public that this is something that is happening now and that has to stop, period. The Department of Homeland Security needs to be raiding these cults. DCFS needs to be raiding these cults. If the first district Chicago Police Department wasn't already paid off by Scientology, they should be raiding these cults, because we know not only are they abusing children and abusing their elderly, but they are also stealing identities and getting fraudulent loans from banks in their elderly's or dead people's names using their social security numbers. They've got their elderly holed up in basements or in the bowels of some building, 12 to a room, rotting away, from diseases that are easily treatable. This stuff is fact. Do your research. Look at Mike Brown's videos. His mother, Rosemary, was rescued. She's an elderly woman that was dying from congestive heart failure, because she was allowed to get so dehydrated, that she was just minutes from death. So, do your research, listen to what these people, Mike Brown, Miriam Francis, Natalie Webster, Aaron Smith Lovin, Liz Gale, Jenna Miscavige, Mike Rinder has a great book. Listen to what they're saying. Read Barefaced Messiah. If you want to know the truth about Scientology, start looking at these references and see what it's all about. Okay, I'm done. You can talk. You're on.
I'm on now. It's my turn. Yeah, I definitely believe everything that Shannon is saying is not only correct, but like I said, I had a very close friend that was involved in this in 2008. That's when I started getting involved in advocating against their practices. And the main issue that I had with them at the time, I didn't even know at the time about the child trafficking, but what was so destructive at the time, within the context of my very, very close friend, was the disconnection of his family. I mean, they were freaking out. They didn't know where he was. They didn't know what was going on. And they just used Narconon as a tool to route him in. He definitely needed some help within the context of that community, the recovery community. But Narconon is not a legitimate licensed source for detox or drug rehabilitation. It's not part of that. It's like legitimately not part of it. In fact, I know this for a fact as a psychologist. I'm involved in LA. There's already a petition out to basically make it illegal for them to promote. I mean, it's hard to stop somebody that says, oh, I just want to live in this building and I want to do what they want to do. Well, that's what's horrible about them. But at the very least, they're going to stop referring to them as as a legitimate source to get treatment. It's not a legitimate source. And they took my friend away from his family. And when he passed away, it was just horrible, horrible, horrible situation. And he's not the only friend that I've had that's had trouble and passed away, unfortunately, in my life. But I will say this: he's the only one. Him and another individual were the only ones that, when they left this world, they had not spoken to their family in the longest time. it was difficult for them to even, you know, get. It's just such a complicated. I could cry for days about this. It's just horrible, and just to get the body to be able to give an appropriate burial and everything. It just Scientology is just they're so destructive. They're so destructive. They literally destroyed not only his life but his entire family. You got it, Shannon? Shannon dropped something. She's got it. Literally destroyed not only his family but his entire not only him but his entire family as well.
Have you ever heard the story of Karen Della Carrion?
I think so.
Her son, they would not let her see her son's body.
Yes, correct. And we in the community had to petition. The only reason we were able to get my friend's body from this was because they basically they invoked the right for specific cemeteries that are like only Jewish, and so they were able to get him a Jewish burial, which is what he wanted. I know for a fact. And I'm not going to say that this guy wasn't already down a bad path. He was, but the way it ended was just horrible. Horrible. Like I said, I've had other friends that have gone through similar things, but not within the context of Scientology. And whenever they left this world, it was with an understanding. Everybody understood what was going on with them. They were close with their family. They weren't not talking to their family. They weren't taken away from their family. They weren't disconnected from their family. They were a part of everything. It breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. Shannon, they like the double video. Yes, gross.
I like it too. Look at this, you guys. This is the flower bed. Look at this, you guys. Here's the flower bed in front of Scientology. This is how they improve the neighborhood. It's disgusting.
Shannon, tell them about the pyramid, the money.
The what?
The pyramid scheme, the money. The pyramid.
Oh, yeah.
Like they don't even hide it.
Right. We always say that this pyramid here, it represents the, I forget. They always tell me what it is, but I don't care.
It's a guy in that thing.
But it's to remind you of what it is. It's pay to play. Pay to play, people. It's a cult. Scientology is a cult. People that live in the neighborhood are still looking at it like, this is here? I'm not kidding. People in this neighborhood are still looking and going, there's a Scientology cult here?
That just happened. You see the individual?
Yeah. Yep. Look at this giant obscenity. You guys can't tell how big it is. I can see, but it's huge, that logo on the center of the building. I mean, this is like a classic arts and crafts building. It's beautiful, and they have destroyed it. Really, literally destroyed it. Made it into a joke. And here are their buddies playing loud music. And they only do it when there are cameras out here. Trust me. I was here the first time I ever came here was with no camera, and yeah, nothing, no music, no nothing. And then they got in tight with Scientology starting March 3rd, March 2nd, something like that. And now it's loud music all the time when we're out here. Isn't it pretty out though?
It's amazing.
Chicago really is an amazing city. It's too bad it has this blight.
I second that motion. Chicago is an unbelievable city, and it's disgusting that in one of our most beloved streets in Chicago that goes all the way down to where the Chicago Cubs play baseball. This is all the way south. If you guys ever heard of the South Side, even when I was young, Shannon, probably when you were young too, this was considered the South Side. Am I correct?
It was, yeah, near south, yeah.
Near South, at least for me, it was like already. Now it's become, it's different, but it's much more, I guess, gentrified.
It is.
Much more gentrified. But it's such a beautiful city. And how far are we from the lake? What, like a half a mile?
Maybe quarter.
Harrison,
Yeah.
like by Harrison and what's the cross street that
Well,
we get off the train by? It's Harrison and something. I can't remember.
Roosevelt.
Roosevelt,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Harrison and Roosevelt.
Mhm.
And if you just make that turn and you go down, you'll literally
There's-
bump into one of the most beautiful
Yes.
of the lake.
Of the lake. Yeah. I showed it when we were staying there.
Really?
Yeah, because we stayed right there.
During
At
the
an
summer, there's a
Airbnb.
Scientology building in Evanston where I spend most of my summer for the program I run for like the kids.
Mhm.
And we'll be in Evanston a lot. You guys will see some of those beautiful beaches in the world, not just the country, in the world.
Can you?
You guys can take a little walk with me right now. 1 second, Shannon. Me and Shannon just have to coordinate who's speaking at any given time. But so I'm taking you guys around myself to the alley. As kids, we used to hang out around here. There's a cross street called Clark and Belmont. So this is Clark Street. Clark and Belmont, kind of like a hippie stoner neighborhood, even before it was legal. That's where you bought your. Hello.
Oh my.
Let's see if we can get it. Hello, doggy. Beautiful doggy. You guys live in the neighborhood over here?
Yeah.
What do you think about Scientology being here?
Yeah, not much.
They haven't bothered you too much? Okay.
That's about it.
I hear you. We're protesting a lot of stuff, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's a lot of bad things that they do. Some really bad stuff.
Oh, I've heard about that.
So that's
Yeah.
so you know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I've seen those documentaries Going Clear and whatnot.
So really quick. What's your opinion after seeing Going Clear? After
I'm not a fan.
I love it.
No.
I love it.
Kidding?
Oh, beautiful. You guys have a great day and enjoy some of them. Yes, enjoy the weather, right?
Absolutely. You too.
It's a blessing. Chicago's been cold lately.
Take it while we can.
Exactly. Anyway, we're talking about the weather. Such a beautiful day right now in Chicago. The sky's like perfect blue. I have to wear glasses at all times because of an injury I had. If you guys go on my channel, you can investigate literally the story of my life. It's all very public. But so I have to wear glasses at all time. I have a bad injury. And it's just cool because on sunny days, I got to wear the shades no matter what. They're like heavy prescriptions. They're not just shades. But it's kind of cool that on sunny days, I don't look weird. Because most of the time, people look at me like, why? What's going on? Why are you wearing sunglasses inside? People are always like that. So, all right, I'm going to flip it around in a second. Trying to get it so it goes up. Okay, so now we're in the alley. I know Shannon was talking before about being in the alley. Yeah, 2 devices. Tell me, you guys, let me know if it's better. Oh, we'll stay safe. Don't you worry. I shouldn't talk too much about my almost desire for them to mess with us. Um, oh, that would be beautiful. Oh, beautiful. You think anybody who watched UFC last night, you think that's beautiful? Ooh, if I had the opportunity, you have no idea how beautiful it would be. Hip toss straight to the ground. I mean, it happened in Denver, and the guy had to use force. But this alley used to be a legit alley. Like they had, I don't believe it was in this spot. This spot, it might have been. There definitely was something here. If you look closely, there's a different color in the bricks. It's because they sandblasted these specific bricks, and I believe they did. They had this one gone before they even got to the science, their new building. But yeah, let me see what you guys are
Hey,
saying.
hello.
Shannon, you there?
You're welcome. Hey, Israel.
Yeah.
The at about 4 o'clock is when people will start coming for if they're either having a graduation or they're doing coursework. 4 o'clock is when the public should start showing up our time. So that's in like a half hour. And 2 guys just walked by and said, "Thank you for your service."
I'm telling you, they love us. So should I stay back here to watch them come in?
Yeah, why not?
You
I
got
want
it.
to see if there are kids coming in today. Sundays are one of the days that kids come in.
Tell them about that.
What's that?
Tell them about the kids. That's what
I
you
did.
know.
I already did.
Okay, you did.
Yeah.
I'm just
I was
gonna.
just
I'm looking at what they wrote for just a second.
yeah.
I
Okay.
appreciate the fact that you guys appreciate this. You did this when you were in Vegas. Figured you'd run selfies. You yeah, selfies, right? That's awesome. War heroes. I hear you, but I don't want to have to do that no more. That's in the past for me. Those puppies, yes. The pup view. We will stay safe though. Thank you, Nathan. I know we have 2 devices. We're trying to mute one each time and make it work. Mutology, correct? Yes, you are
Okay, be
correct.
quiet for a sec. Quiet. What's mine? All right. They're really into this trespassing thing. Yeah. Okay.
I was a little.
Hold on. Listen.
I had a few people telling me we're covering this for school. And
Yeah.
they told me to just be very careful because they've already been harassing a lot of the students. So they just told me to be that would be something that I have to do with.
Yeah. Well, don't be scared. They think they're scary. They're not scary. They're a bunch of dweebs. They really are. I mean, I've been out here for a month since I moved in,
Yeah.
and I was at Lakeview before that, so I'm not scared. Don't be scared.
Have you been documenting for what?
I'm protesting. Yeah, documenting is a good way of putting it too, because all I'm trying
Let
to do is
Shannon let
hold
her
on. Let
let
them hear this, okay?
go.
Um,
I just wanted to tell that girl I got her back.
okay. Well, hold on. Can you mute for a sec? So, I'm just trying to expose who they really are as opposed to who they say they are. So they say they're a church. They're not, they're a cult. And they actually traffic children. They teach children, they indoctrinate them into the cult and do very sexually explicit exercises with them. They call them rundowns. But yeah, they abuse their own kids and other people's kids, and they traffic people from other countries by promising to help them with their immigration issues and then taking their passports and using them for free labor as long as they can until the Department of Homeland Security catches up with them. So yeah, I've been documenting it since, well, it's been 2 months now since I found out that they were in Lakeview.
Yeah.
And then they just opened this March 3rd. Do you live next door?
I don't, but
But these poor people that do, yeah, it was a real fiasco. Yeah. So this is for school.
Yeah, we do like a TV news thing at
Oh,
school, and
okay.
someone pitched this idea, but they were like, our teachers were a little hesitant. Like, they've already been like a little, they've been harassing a few of the people from like the student newspaper. So,
What do you know what they're doing to them?
I'm not sure. Like, I do work for the student newspaper, but I haven't heard anything specifically.
Okay.
I don't know if like certain people have approached them
Okay.
or anything. But
Right. They call it fair gaming, which means L. Ron Hubbard wrote something that said you can do whatever you need to do to destroy your enemy, and your enemy is anyone that speaks out publicly against Scientology. So they talk about abusing the court system by filing lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit. They talk about hiring private detectives to follow people. It's all called fair gaming.
yeah.
And so I'd be curious to hear if there are any specifics, if anybody has been fair game. So you guys, I'm live streaming. So you guys, this is someone from the student newspaper, and she said that she was warned to be careful because some of the people that have written negative things in the school newspaper have been harassed by Scientology. I don't have any specifics about fair gaming, but interesting that that's what's going on. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Israel.
I got someone coming out of the building.
Good.
Yeah, she's walking down the alley now. Caught her red-handed.
Get her.
Yes, and I'm not concerned about these Chicago alleys. I do appreciate you guys concerned, but I promise you, I'm not concerned about this. It's just crazy. Look at this building. It used to be so beautiful. This short little building right here, though. It's different from all the other buildings, of course. Completely different. Of course, it has to be different. I know. Check the bins. I'll tell you what. The law, the way it works is Trashy was allowed to do what he did in the bins. I'll go back and show you. But what we're not allowed to do is if there is a lock on the garbage, you can't mess with the lock. But if it's not locked, it's considered like, just like you have the expectation, if you're in public, you can't have the expectation of not being filmed. You can be filmed. It's all part of life. You can't have the expectation of being private if you're in public. So this trash is straight up from the that's like restaurant garbage. But there is a bin up there where they keep their garbage, and they did not have it locked. And Trashy was able to get in and get it. But yeah, we can't go through the bins anymore. These bins are empty. All these bins, the ones that do not have the locks, those are all for the restaurant. And if you look how nasty it is, right, of course, by Scientology, it's just nasty. I mean,
So
wait a
Israel,
second. I'll show you.
Israel, I
Yes.
looked inside the locked garbage can, the locked
Yeah.
dumpster, and it's all shredded paper. And that's
Just
not their only good. See, they share those dumpsters back there. So the reason why they're overflowing is because Scientology has them locked up. The same thing happened in Lakeview.
Wow. Wow. That's crazy. But if you guys look, the one thing I wanted to show you is look how beautiful the rest of this alley is. Fine. It's like just disgusting right over there. It's just crazy. This is an old building. You see these generators? These are old school generators. This is very Chicago-esque, South Side. It's a famous building, actually. Try to get it behind. The building that looks like glass in the back was one of the first luxury high-rise buildings south of the city. The street splits right about here. This is where you kind of cut the north side from the south side, or the south side from the north side. And look at that, Shannon. You talk. You just got someone red-handed.
You're contributing to a child trafficking cult. Shame on you. We see you. Sorry, Israel.
You are more than fine. That was awesome. That was awesome. I was just telling them it's a famous building, the building that's like really kind of glossy. see if I can get the sun out of there. It's really a nice building. It was the first one built south of the city. I remember I had some friends when I was in school doing my residency, getting my doctoral degree. I had some friends that actually lived in that building. We went to school, actually I went to school not far from here, Illinois. But yeah, it's just crazy that they're here now, and I couldn't believe it. And to be honest, I'll tell you guys, I was really not involved in the protesting as a group, because you guys saying it's awesome that we team up. I agree. I was never involved as a group until recently. I literally didn't know that there were other people. Oh, there we go. Someone's out for their smoking break, probably. He doesn't know. I could see him. He does not know. Oh, I love it. Out for a smoking break. Let's see how good I can get him. I'll get a little closer and see. I'm pretty far away. Oh, definitely a smoking break. I'm not one to talk. I smoked most of my life, but it's crazy how the percentage of people that smoke in Scientology is a lot higher than the regular population, because L. Ron Hubbard, the founder of this New Age religion, as they refer to it, the most modern day religion, he said that you get cancer from not smoking enough cigarettes. Smoking more actually takes away the chance of you getting cancer. So just to give you a picture of L. Ron Hubbard's idea, this guy realized I'm filming him, making his...
And that is definitely backed up by science.
Oh, of course.
That's why they call it Scientology.
That's right. I know it's true, by the way, too. The craziest part is that it's actually true. It is actually true. Oh, see, he's hiding. I see you.
Yeah, go get him.
I see you. He's like a little child. It's just crazy. Like a
It's
little
their
kid.
hiding tech, Yisroel. It's the hiding tech.
Yeah, it's smoke break tech, hiding tech. I love the smoke break techs because they don't realize that we have auditing tech out here while they're having their smoke break. But this guy, he ran back in the building like scurried like a little rat. There he is.
Yep.
I got him. Oh wait.
Ask him what he thinks about children having
What?
discussions about masturbation with adults.
What do you think about that, sir? Oh, he just locked the door. What do you think about that? About what you do to children? What do you think about that? How do you feel about that? Do you have grandkids? Do you have kids? How do you feel about that? How do you feel about what's put in front of them? How do you feel about that? You didn't put your cigarette out. You got to step on your cigarette when you leave it. He's right behind this door, Shannon, so he can hear me.
You can see him. You can see
Oh,
him
yeah,
there.
he's
They're so dumb
100%.
they don't know.
It's so ridiculous. Literally, the slit's open. I don't know if you guys it's amazing. What do you think about that? What do you think about the fact that children are subjected to immoral, unethical? What do you think about that? What do you think about children being auditors, talking about perversions that I can't even imagine? I can't imagine. What do you think about that? No answer? I thought you guys are good at communication.
Confront and shatter.
Confront and shatter me. Come on.
I've yet to see them do it.
Yeah, he's a wuss, that guy. The pigeons know exactly where to crap.
David Miscavige, it's him. Scientology is a child trafficking cult, young lady. Shame on you. Yeah, hurry up and make that phone call.
By the way, Pup, I just want you to know you make a very good point. But so essentially, the law in Illinois, the law in Chicago is that the garbage cans that are set aside for you are absolutely public domain, but if you privately lock them, then we actually are not allowed to mess with the lock. So it's your lock. Now, theoretically, somebody can somehow stick their hands down there, but they locked them up pretty good. And
Look how
like Shannon,
ashamed this Scientology just is. Look at her.
you tell them, go for it, Shannon.
She's got to run away. Run away, run away, chicken Scientologist. They don't confront and shatter, they run. They look down and run, cover their face and run. Hey, Fluffer, thanks for being here. Thanks, all you kick-ass mods. I love my mods. Xenu, you've had your work cut out for you today. Sorry about that.
I want to say I want to say a thank you too, because I'm only getting involved. That Shannon's been amazing. She's become a very close friend of mine. I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, come on now. It's
I got her
just
6. I got her 6 at all time. I got her 6.
we gotta. Scientology's a cult. They wait until I literally bend over to pick up my cane to go in the door. Can you and out the door? Can you believe that? Damn it! Sorry about the picture, you guys. That's my battery pack.
There is a guy that's been lurking back here. He was taking pictures. He just ran away.
Which guy?
He just went around the corner. I want to see if he comes back. At first, I thought it was random, but it's not. His arm is actually sticking out at the end of the alley. Let's see if we
We
can
always
catch
catch
him.
them with their elbows
You see
sticking
that? He
out
pulled
and
around.
their hi.
Well, let me see. I want to
How
get
you
this
doing?
guy.
How are you? Good.
Now they put flyers there. This place is unbelievable.
There's a girl here, Israel, that is a young woman who is making a documentary, and she's going to submit it as a story to the school paper that said that there are students that have written negative articles in the student paper about Scientology, and they're being harassed by Scientologists now. And she was told by the editor to be very careful, whatever that means.
That is what they were told. You weren't there in the front before, but I was talking to some students, and even the gentleman that I approached towards the end, I think in the beginning he thought I was part of Scientology. At first he's like, I don't know, and then I was like, well, do you know anything about it? He's like, well, I've seen all the documentaries. I'm like, so what do you think? He's like, oh, it's a no-no, something like that. He said something funny. His little dog. He's like, yeah, they're weird.
Yeah, I told her if she has specific examples of people being fair gamed, I'm give her my phone number right now. But also, are we Violet? I love your name. My grandma's name was Viola. I love the name Violet. I love it so much. Yeah, so she was saying that well, when she came, okay, look. See this line right here, people? Am I frozen? No. Yes. Hold on a sec. Sorry about that. I froze. Okay, see this caulk line? I've showed you guys this before. This caulk line on the ground is what Scientology says is the border of their property, okay? There's the caulk line. Here's the door. Oh, it's a cult. And here is a sign that you have to go over the caulk line to read in true Scientology fashion. And hello, Keith Thomas from Wales. And when she was out here with her camera, she had her tripod here. the guy, the main guy with the glasses that Moth was yelling at that day, calling him an ableist, he came out and told her,
That guy is, by the way, that excuse me, I'm sorry, guys. That's the guy that said about the wallet.
Oh, okay. Well, he's the one that just came out and told her she was trespassing on Scientology property and could not go beyond this caulk line right here. They're like insane.
Fucking insanity. These kids are trying to go to school, man. Fucking
Yep.
insanity.
Yep. Yep. Good neighbors, aren't they? They come out and tell the college students you're trespassing. Like it's like the mean old man on the block, except for it's a whole cult.
It's like the grumpy elder neighbors.
Angie just walked by. Corn Freak just walked by. So there are people coming to relieve us shortly. So thanks everybody. We're not leaving yet, but I just want to thank those of you who are in the area.
And by the way, guys, I'm just respecting a few people that are in the alley. They're really not part of Scientology, so I have the camera flipped around.
What'd you say, Israel? I didn't hear you.
The reason I have the camera flipped around is there's a few people in the alley and they're not part of Scientology. They're having a legit smoke break, but like a real smoke. They're just kids in the alley. Yeah, I just didn't want to bother them right now.
Keep it on the back door. Wales says hello again. Well, Shannon says hello to Wales. We're trying to confront and chatter. You gotta, I don't know.
So is this the line, Shannon, right here for me?
Hi all. Hi Joy. Isn't it a beautiful day not to be in a cult? Isn't it, Israel? A beautiful day not to be in a cult.
It is an amazing day not to be in a cult. This is new cement. Did you see this?
Hey. Hi. Good. How are you? Hey, Vada. Haven't seen you in a while. Give me a hug. You know the rules. Hello. Say hi.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Yeah. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, thank you. So do you always. You have the most stunning eyes. Guys, this is Vada. This is Frizinu. And we've got a double screen today.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. We've got Israel is in back, watching the back door, and I'm in front. And it's been working out pretty good.
That's cool.
Yeah. It was actually from necessity because my phone has been freaking out. So so I had to invite him as a guest at first, and then it was just black on the screen. And then all of a sudden it snapped too and started working again. I think it's God, it's the universe saying we got to get rid of these guys. Stat. So there's another crew come to you guys have come to relieve us, right? But what's that? I already told them she was here. She walked past. Monty! How are you guys? Good. How are you, sweetheart?
I'm having a day.
What's wrong?
Oh, I was up until like 2 a.m. last night. Yesterday was the Envision Gala downtown, and
Okay.
I was volunteering, so I just had a real late night with a bunch of really drunk rich people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Way above my net worth.
Aw.
These are great for networking.
Yeah.
I'm going to come around the corner just to say hello to some people.
No, not even.
And I'm going to come back to the back
I
door.
mostly just ran around and handed people things. I talked approximately 3 sentences.
Do you guys know each other? Vada?
We've seen each other.
Okay, Vada Moth.
Hi, Moth. I like your earrings today, by the way. They're super cute.
I lost my earring. Yes, I had cool earrings on today and I lost them. I'm so glad you guys came. I can go now. I sprained my.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I sprained my knee and everything's sore. So what else? So that you were up late and now you're going to work?
Now I'm going to work.
Are you really?
I am.
Can I show your makeup?
You can.
You guys, everyone loves you. You know that.
Hi guys, good to see everybody.
Your
Headed
last
to work today, but I'm glad to see everyone.
your last video hit 10,000.
Wow.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes. I
Thank
love
you,
you.
guys.
Say hello to the beautiful moth,
Hi guys.
the one and only moth.
You're all wonderful.
Did you watch any of those shorts?
I have been watching them as
Okay,
they
good.
come through.
Yes,
They're
good.
amazing.
Good.
They're amazing.
But they get better with the gimbal, right?
They do. I like
Yes.
the gimbal.
Oh, yes.
That's an awesome.
I know. I don't have it today just because I forgot part of it.
Yeah, no, today's kind of the day.
You know what? I've had the weirdest week. Like the
No,
weirdest
yes,
week.
we got a bunch of like crime reports in the neighborhood too. Like it's been a weird week. I don't know. Maybe the eclipse did something to us.
Maybe it was. What
That's
what
kind of what
kind
I'm
of
chalking
crime
it up to.
reports at
We
the
got a
school?
couple of robberies last night in Primrose Row area.
Oh no.
Because like we all get the crime reports,
Yeah.
and if anything happens, so
Yeah.
we know to stay away from the area or
Yeah.
buddy up or whatever.
Right.
And then I think somebody maybe got like pushed on the sidewalk or something. There was some like physical altercation, but I
Okay.
don't remember being like super freaked out about it.
Right.
But I did decide to take the safe ride home last night instead of walking from the safe
So
ride.
you took a lift,
Oh, we have Columbia has a safe ride.
a shuttle?
Yeah, so from like 6 p.m. to something like 2 in the morning, every day, you can just there's a couple of spots that'll pick you up,
Uh-huh.
and you can just call this guy Reggie. He's the sweetest person on the planet, and he'll just come get you and bring you home safe. It's
Oh
really nice.
man, is that nice? And
Yes.
it's free, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's free to Columbia
That's
students.
a good
It's really
idea.
great, yeah.
When I was in Madison, they had something like that. I can't remember what they called it, but was it
You're
only
hypnotizing your children. Please don't do this to them. You can do better for them.
Children can't consent.
Oh, God.
child trafficking cult? Shame on you. Shame.
Oh, they're so young.
I know. There was a
Pobrecitas.
last Saturday they had an event for kids. It was sickening. Then there were a bunch of kids running around inside in the basement. And yeah, exactly. I love your face.
It's horrifying. Oh my God, that makes me want to cry.
Yeah, it's awful.
It's one thing with the adults, but the children. I was a daycare teacher for a lot of years for
Yeah.
special
Probably not bad, but I have
needs.
to say for the
Really,
weekend because I have a job.
This
children
is
are
say
our
it again?
future.
I'm corn free.
Corn free.
BBSC is the letters after for days.
Can you guys mute,
You can
please?
hit her up on YouTube as well.
Israel, mute, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
I cannot believe they have these poor children in there. That's beyond fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's awful. I've never seen those little kids before. There are two families.
Those poor sweet children.
I know they're really cute. I know. And they're like also they're afraid of us because they're told to be very afraid of us. We're interbulated. That's what they're told. We're interbulated and we're in theta, which means we're like what's the word? You know, we're contagious.
I wish I could take them somewhere safe. I wish I could get them somewhere safe and keep them there and take care of them the way they deserve and give them a better life than these fuckers are gonna try to do.
Thank you. You're right.
I've got to get to work or else I will be late.
Okay, bye, sweetie. I love you.
But much love.
Yes, you too. You too. Have a better day.
I will.
Make it
Now,
better.
so you guys, I guess.
Okay, good.
Love.
Bye. Okay, you're on. Go.
I was telling Corn, I was telling her about why I'm so passionate about the aspect of religion, how my brother's an atheist and my youngest sibling's actually trans, and whatever it is, they all still love each other, you know, and they all come, the whole family's together, we all go to synagogue together. It's just, there's no disconnection. That's what I was just explaining to her about that. So, but it was good to meet you, Corn. What are those signs? You'll
I
be around?
printed out a bunch of copies of the
Oh.
presentation for the children, and then I added my own. They all say different things.
Look at that, guys. Scientology. This is abuse. So
Yeah,
this
and
is the
then-
guys. What she's holding is what's called the rundown, where they do this crazy stuff. 100 milligrams of niacin to start up to 5,000 milligrams. Scientology sucks.
So I put
Yes, they
different notes
do.
on each one, and something that it's Scientology because it doesn't say that in the ad. And
All right. They're like,
And then I
the
saw
word
my
church we'll put
poster.
aside. The word Scientology.
Yeah, I put down the details of what they have to do, and then another poster is some of the questions that kids get asked in their sec checks. And then that way people can see, you say child abuse, but this is what we need. Would you want your kid to be asked these questions? And then it makes you think
Again,
different.
I grew up in a very religious community. I was never once in a situation without my
Israel,
parents for anything.
Israel,
Yes, I'm
are you
in a mute.
watching the back door?
I am.
Where
I
are
ran
you?
around the corner because I wanted to say hello. I saw Corn came and
Yeah, I'll just keep
I saw Moth.
Okay,
No, I'm
okay.
walking too. I'm going to the back door with her. We're
Oh,
going.
okay,
I'm gonna
because
mute.
someone,
I'm
yeah,
muting
Wendy just
myself. I'm muting
asked.
myself.
Someone just asked if he was watching the back door, and I said yes, and he totally is not. So yeah, it's getting busy with lots of people. More protesters than Scientologists, that's for sure. And that's the way we like it. That's the way, we like it. We like protesters, especially when they come to relieve us. I know Moth is my spirit animal too. No, actually, my spirit animal is Godzilla. I have a sticker on my bike hat, my bicycle hat. Scientology is a child trafficking cult. Shame on you. You should know better. Shame on you. We see you. I see you. She's running into the pantry, the urban pantry. I should go in there. Actually, I don't like to get that close. So yeah, I have a sticker on my bike hat. Moth, did you see that Scientologist in the red jacket? The pantry. She was just in the pantry. See ya, honey. She
Everybody
loves
doing?
to flip them off.
There's Wendy, everybody.
Got somebody out front.
Yeah, she does. I'll let her go.
Ugh. So yeah, Moth is my spirit animal too. I love her. Her and
Hey, ask her if
Godzilla.
there's a place to charge our phones because I'm down to like 11%.
I'm ready to get going. Are you?
I might be, yeah, now that there's other people out here.
Well, you're gonna have to be because if I'm done, you're done, right?
Yeah, no, I was saying that I would theoretically stay here with them also, but like my phone's dead and I'm gonna come back around.
Well, you don't have to come with me like to keep me safe or anything. I'm good when I'm on the L. It's the Scientologists I don't like being around without you.
I'll at least walk you to the corner and then I'm gonna actually plug in my phone before I leave, just because I don't want to run out of battery on the train.
Smart,
I didn't realize
smart.
how low it was.
Let's go get a drink and
Yeah,
yeah, let's go get a
yeah,
drink. Where
let's
should
do
we
that.
go?
Perfect. Perfect.
Where's okay,
I don't care. You tell me.
I don't know where there's a good place to sit down and have a pop. That's
I
what I want
know.
to do. I gotta rest
You could
my
sit
legs
down
for a minute.
In Dunkin' Donuts. They have seats.
Ugh, that place. Okay, let's go in there.
No,
I'll have the card.
anywhere. You tell me. This whole street
No,
that
no,
I'm
no,
looking
no.
at, right?
Let's go in there. Let's go. Meet me
Okay.
there. I'll have the
All
card.
right. You got it right now.
You guys, look at our cart. This is kind of a funny thing to see because you don't realize how much stuff you need in order to audit or protest. You need all this stuff. And I usually bring a backpack, but today I have a camera bag. And all the rest of this stuff is Mr. Israel's, except for the cane, of course. So Moth and I both have our canes out today. That's autoimmune diseases for you. You never know quite when things are going to work out or not. So let's say goodbye to Freezinu. Hi, bottoms up. Are you going? Oh, I know. I do too, bottoms up. I really, really hope to see her. So I came to say goodbye because we're gonna take off. I'm going to what's it called? Dunkin' Donuts to rest because I sprained my knee. So I'm gonna go rest and then I'm gonna hit it. So I just want to say hi and bye, and it's good to see you. When are you coming back again? Do you know?
I'm not sure. I've been just kind of getting some stuff together lately, and just,
At home?
no, just getting stuff together.
Oh,
To, figure out what I'm doing.
okay, I get it.
More professional stuff.
Yeah, I gotcha. Well, I'm gonna be doing more stuff from home, less stuff here. Yeah, it's better for me. Did you see my interview with Lou?
I didn't yet, but I heard about it, so I've just been doing
I'm gonna do 4 more, so don't worry. You'll
Okay.
see. It's gonna be each one is gonna be a stage in his, I guess, his brainwashing, and then finally his freedom.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's been fun. Doing that kind of stuff is what I'm gonna focus on.
That's awesome.
I mean, I'll still be auditing, but maybe just once a week.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even get to do it that much. So.
Oh, well, that's good. Then I'm glad you're here. It's a beautiful day for it.
Yeah.
Have a good day, hon. It was good to see you.
Morning when they open the door, 4 minutes.
And when they shut it down, nice. You can tell he's been with Corn Freak.
What did I do?
I said I could tell. I'll tell you later.
I hope everybody else.
Bye, guys. I'm Shannon.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Good luck with your project. Bye, guys. Fairju. Let's go see if our favorite lady's there. I'll let Bearju bring the cart. Oh shit. What's wrong with my memory, you guys? Israel, I'll meet you. Just you bring the cart. Is that okay? Okay, I'll meet you down there. Okay. Let's see. Yes. I lost one of my earrings, you guys. One of the Bye, Vada. It was good to see you. You guys. So butterflies are a symbol of the 12-step program that I'm a member of. And butterflies are just a symbol of change. And this is something that's a little freaky, but when my son passed away, after he died, butterflies started landing on me, literally landing on me, which has never happened in my life. So when I go to the park that's near my house and walk the dogs and stuff, oh, you guys, look, Dunkin' Donuts is all ripped apart in there. I saw them doing this the other day. I don't even think they're open. See, they tore down all the wallpaper and stuff. There's a glare, so you might not be able to see it. Anyway, so when Ben died, well, and in the park, they kept landing on me. It was the craziest thing. And so on Sunday, they're open from 7 to 5. Now is when that's probably why all these guys showed up, because now is when the people start to come on course if there's any public. So somebody hopefully is going to stay in the alley. That's usually where they go in now. Hello? Oh gosh, I'm scared. Bottoms up. This is really creepy. Look, there's no one in here. Oop, I froze again. Hi, are you open? Oh, of course. There's that giant lock on the door. So I couldn't tell. You know what I would like? Is the coffee good? Really good. Can I have oh, what do you have that's good? How about a nice macchiato? Yes, please. Small. With it has caramel in it. Caramel.
Yes.
And whipped cream.
Whipping cream too in macchiato?
Please. Do you take cash?
Yes. Anything else?
No.
Everybody 6.
Oh, this stupid phone. Yeah, sorry about that. This is the phone keeps freezing. Sorry about that. So it's yeah, this lady is not here. Thank you. Tip jar? No tip jar. Okay, I'm going to sit by the window. Ooh, look, it's a Scientologist. Do you see him, you guys? I bet Israel and I are both talking at the same time. Hold on, I gotta yell at this guy. Oh, it's a cult. We see you. It's a child trafficking cult. Yep, we see you too. You are in a child trafficking cult. You can't run from it.
My phone is literally dying. Like I can't even see it. Here, I'm gonna turn off my thing.
I see you.
You still see me?
Nope. It's frozen on the back of my dress. Come on, I'm holding the door for you.
Oh, sorry. Am I back?
Yep. Thank you. I don't like to use straws.
Fine.
I want to sit in the window so I can yell at people.
Absolutely.
Let's go over in this one. This one's better.
The other side?
Closer to the door, yeah.
Yeah, where is that? Yeah. I have 3% left.
You roll your own? I used to do that.
Yeah, the old school.
Long time ago. I forget the brand name, but it was blue. It was like Indian something it was called. Does that sound familiar?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm used to like spirit.
I know, right? What did you say? Say that again.
I used to like spirit. I used to like that.
Oh yeah. Spirit. Well, those are good for you, right? You know, L. Ron Hubbard said that if you smoke a lot, you won't get cancer. So it must be true.
Yeah, it must be true.
Oh my God, my knee is killing me. Are you a student at Columbia?
No, I go to DePaul, but I live in the South.
Oh, you do? Do you like it here?
Yeah, but I'm trying to move to like Europe.
Where? Do you know?
Berlin.
Really? Why there?
Because it's like more art centric area, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Are you from around here?
Yeah. I mean, I was born and raised in Chicago.
Makes sense.
I live but I am here to protest Scientology. Yes, one should. That's right.
Did you get a copy? Oh yeah. Don't forget it. You guys protest legally or just?
Yeah.
We come out to, like, out of all the people, we come out together. We usually protest together with good friends. Oh, cool. Is that raw? Roll paper? Nice. Yeah.
He rolls his own. He's a. Oh, that was me. Sorry. Oh, I can hear myself on me.
I know, but it's, oh, you don't do this. I know.
Yeah. So was I talking about something? Who cares? Everyone left. No, I'm kidding. So bottoms up, yeah, he's a little less than you're so sweet. Thank you so much. I hope you get to Berlin soon. The kids give you hope for the future. I know that sounds corny as hell, but that's how I feel about it. I love the kids. I love them. I guess I'm a mom at heart, huh? You guys, does this looks really good, doesn't it? I don't usually drink anything that is dairy, so this is unusual for me. Anyway, I did say I'd be back around 5 for Monty, so I should get going soon. You guys, thanks for everything. This is just boring, so I figured you'd probably want to go to somebody else's live and see what's going on there rather than sit with Israel and I. I just want to talk to some people. I hope you're still here. So as always, Fluffer, Z News, Michael, Night Watcher. Thank you as always. I hope I didn't forget any. Oh, of course, Hell Has No Fury. Thank you so much for I am. Thank you so much. Oh no, you can say goodbye over here if you want. Yeah. So and also thank you. I'm sorry if I missed any of our mods. Sorry if I missed you. Wow, my face looks huge. Look at how huge my face looks.
Hi guys.
But also, Pup Groomer, Bottoms Up, Robert Roy, Nathan Klein. Some of these are newer people. Some are my OGs. Thanks a lot, Nathan, Robert, Bottoms Up, Z News. Yeah, thanks, Joy. So good to see you all the time. Just the name Joy and Violet. What a beautiful name you have. Keith, Karen. Thank you for being here, for supporting us just by watching. We really, really appreciate all you guys. Every one of you keeps us going. And here's my bear Jew.
The Beard Jew is here. You guys don't have to worry about Shannon when I'm around, and I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Today was my first time sitting there on camera streaming.
You did great.
I am an open book too. You guys are more than welcome to ask any questions you want. I stay away a little bit from politics, not very into politics,
Yeah.
but it's got. I'm just saying it because I proudly wear my kippah. I am an Orthodox Jew, but
Yep.
I'm more than just open. I'm like one of the only siblings that's religious. My dad's a rabbi. My brother's an atheist, and the baby in my family is
Shalom.
Shalom, shalom, lach. Is that Joy? Shalom,
That's
lach.
Joy.
You have to say in the right. Yeah, I was born over there, but point is, my family is a bunch of different people, and we're all
So
all
are
in
your
the same
friends.
synagogue, and all my friends exactly, and we just nobody gives a fuck. Nobody's disconnecting me from Shannon.
Right. We don't believe in disconnection.
No, I definitely. And by the way, guys, Scientology is a cult.
Oh, cult.
Cult.
See you next time.